there's an alleged conspiracy by the federal government to prosecute NSAS protesters, as we've heard that accounts has been seized and many has been charged for terrorism, despite the fact that issues on ground has not been attended to by the federal government. The move of the federal government and the CBN is seen in many lights as not encouraging and dealing with the issues concerning the NSAS protesters. What we think as a Nigerian is the effect of the actions of the federal government on this take. Flip TV is out on the streets to get the views and comments of Nigerians on this. This is Vox Pop on Flip TV. I'm your anchor, Christian Chuku.
Where things are going upside down. It shows that government they are not sincere about what the youth are saying. They are not sincere. Maybe what they want is more serious revolution in this country.
What are you saying, that they are provoking?
They are provoking the youth more. Maybe they want more blood to flow. See them, they are not saying the truth. They know the truth, they don't want to say it. And they are not ready to make change in this country. They are there stealing money up and down, stealing money, packing money every day, borrowing money up and down. They don't want anybody to tell them that what they're doing is wrong. It's very, very wrong. It's a country where people are suffering. The youth are strangers in their own country. They are slaves in their own country. It's not supposed to be like that. And they are there enjoying themselves, lying to us every day, morning and night. You see, this country will not have a change unless there's a bigger revolution. If they want to avoid it, to make a change.
So you don't support dialogue?
What? They are not facing dialogue. They are not ready for dialogue. If they are ready for dialogue, they shouldn't be freezing people's accounts. They shouldn't be calling them terrorists. When you become a terrorist, when you ask for your right, you become a terrorist only in Nigeria. If they look ready for dialogue, they shouldn't be doing like this. They are giving signs they don't want dialogue. They don't want dialogue now.
Issue. Is it fair?
In fact, I have not been following it correctly, but the way I feel they should do, they do not do it. It's not correct. Now, the best thing to do is to fish out the hoodlum, and then anybody they wrongfully locked up or jailed, they should release them. Because there are some Nigerians, youth, they mean better for Nigeria. And they do not cause problem. If they can fish out those who cause the problem, they can deal with them. But even to stop some people's account, how does their family live? Do they want to carry out armed robbery? They should leave their money. People volunteer that money. Nobody forced them. They give them the money freely because they are in support of what was going on. And then the government said they want to ban somebody's account. Can they do that to them?
I think that the government is causing more trouble.
Yes, they are causing more trouble. Because if I have 10,000 naira, my family doesn't get anything to do. I have the right to go there and collect that money. But can they stop senators' salary like that? Senator who is earning 29 million a month. You see now? So that's it. The government do not trick. There's another thing in the paper now. Why do they exempt Dangote?
To import.
Yes. The law doesn't know who is big or small. The moment we separate the big men in Nigeria, that means we are worshiping money. So it's very wrong. If you want to lift the ban on the border, leave it generally.
Okay, then it be fair.
Yes, it's fair. But to exempt some people, say they can go free, then that means we have two laws. The law for the commoner and the law for the rich. And it's not good.
Is it fair?
It's like they are trying to create a lot of problem again. This thing has come and gone. Instead of them to, because if you look at the way it is now, we just came out from this total lockdown. And instead of them to even bring things down, now you can see how things are even going up every day. And we are still arresting people. Look at the amount of people they have listed here, they want to charge to court. You see, it's like they still want this inside protest to even come back again. I don't even know what is happening. What is happening? It's not good.
Are you saying that the government is not clueless or is clueless to what is happening to Nigerians?
In fact, I don't even, nobody can even understand what is happening in this present situation. Because this government now, they don't even care about people. Instead of them to even cool these protesters down, they should make sure. Now, look, if every day, yesterday, a bag of cement, which was being sold for 2,800. Yesterday, he said it was 3,600. Can you imagine that? You see? And that means you are trying to compound the problem in this very country. Government is not trying at all. They should try to bring things down and stop all this SARS issue once and for all.
With all these things that are happening, don't you think that the government, there will be another uprising?
It's impending something that is about to happen, and it will be even worse than this. So I want the government to calm down and calm the youth to avoid embarrassment.
Last question, do you believe that the government has the capability to deal with the issues concerning these youths?
If you don't want to do it, it's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Just to calm down, to cool the people down. In fact, the government should come out and even address the youths again, that they should calm down. Things will be good. Even if you don't have the money to even give to people, with your mouth, the way you even address people, calm down, things will be better. We know we feel your pain too. You see, all this kind of advice you talk now, it will, in fact, allow people to calm down. Everything will be, but in a situation where things are getting, you are still arresting people, like even the protesters, you are still arresting them. You see, it's like you want to compound the problem of the youth. So let government calm down. He can do something. He has the capacity to do it. So let him do it.
I don't see anything about this essence, understand. You know, say we have a lot of language. We have a body language, understand. We have many signs that we are used to communicate. That's me. Those people that do the campaign, understand, orally, they are using a campaign to see what they need, understand. Normally, for this our country, many policemen and all those SARS, understand, that miss the conduct. Normally, let's say they are not well organized. Who are those SARS? They are not the terrorists. Because the way if you see them sometimes, the way that they behave is not, God bless you, it's not well okay. What does that mean? All those people during the campaign or during the process, understand, they are not do anything, understand. They are not do anything, they are not do against anybody, understand. Except that what is happening at toll gate. Now from there they can start their own. What does that mean? Our leader is supposed to rise up to do something to them and listen to them. So God bless you.
They arrest people, they seize their accounts. You believe say sharing are waiting they're supposed to do?
Normally, some people, you know, see we are racing. The way the people they listen, they different, understand. And the level that they listen, understand, and be that one. But that mean it's not a right way. It's not a right way.
There's no terrorism there. They're just saying what they want to say because they are government. They want to use power over the people. So I don't think there's crime. Protest is not a crime. So I don't see any reason why they should.
With their actions, are they solving the problems or are they escalating the problems?
They're not solving any problem. The only way they can solve the problem is to meet the people's demands. Because you cannot build a country without the people. So which is it's impossible to build this Nigeria without the people. Without knowing what you and I want, we now want to enforce something without even knowing what we and I want. Does it favor me and you? Look at the government's policies from 5 years ago. It does not favor you and I. So freezing people's accounts is like creating more tension, and it's just creating more tension and chaos. So crisis will still happen again if we continue going that path, because they are trying to differentiate themselves from the people. So I don't see. So terrorist activities is just something they just want. They just wake up one morning and just say something stupid. It is stupid. With their big certificates and their learned, they can't even come up with a good explanation on why situations like this. They are calling them terrorist activities. Is that one terrorist activities? We have terrorism, which is Boko Haram, and you can't even handle it. You are not calling innocent people terrorist activities. They did the same thing to IPOB. a called IPOB terrorist organization started to shoot those innocent people. So every time they fail and the people react, they turn it against the people. So it's just they are just incompetent, and they have nothing to offer. That's just the truth. Also,
This is happening now. Do you still have confidence in the government to deal with issues?
the truth is I do not have confidence in this government anymore, because every of their policies which they have brought in has crippled the economy, crippled the youth, crippled Nigeria entirely because of bad policies. So their bad policies is the reason why I don't have confidence anymore in the government, because of nepotism and tribalism. So it's creating hate and tension. There are too many hatred and tension in the country because of bad policies. So I don't see why I trust this administration.
Also Boko Haram. And the others asked me they are not from Nigeria or they are from outsiders. Why would they seize another person money where he suffer for many years? And government did not give him 1 naira and they go and seize him money from his account illegally. Because they don't get 1 naira. The government, they are looking for people money to feed for their lifestyle. They are looking for money. The government are looking for money.
Who be the government? Which government?
The whole government, both the Buhari and the people that are ruling the country, all. Buhari is not ruling this country. They are the same people in that place that are doing that nonsense, bastard things in the government. Buhari did not have yet to hear anything. Buhari have a special newspaper. Yes. He has special newspaper. They are not giving him any information for the country.
Why are you saying that they hijacked the government?
See, bros, let me let you know, I am from the north. They know where the Boko Haram is. They know where they are transferring the money for those sponsors. Why not go and seize those accounts? And they know. They know. Bros, they know. If you want fight, fight. But don't fight the poor people. Maybe say I can't suffer, I do my music, I make my millions of naira. They will come seize my account because they...
No, because they protest. And that protest leads to looting
No.
and everything. That's why that is their own...
No, it's the right thing for the country. If we no fight, we will remain poor and we will die for the country. And then, imagine person is collecting 36 million. And you have, you know, buy water. In DSTV for your house, it's no paying. You have free NTN cards. Bros.
Do you trust in this government? Do you still trust in
This government na Sarah now. They don't have any plan for the country. The only thing, make them just promote all of them instantly. Make them remove all of them.
It is normal to say that Nigerians on the street always comment on the negative side when it concerns the federal government dealing with the NSAS protesters. They have said that the actions of the government is not fair in dealing with these people. Charges of terrorism is far from it, despite the fact that they have issues with the federal government that they need to be attended to. And Nigerians on the streets are disappointed in the government of the day. You can comment on our YouTube channel and give your own views on this issue. This is Vox Pop on Flip TV. I'm still your anchor, Christian Chukwu.